handling conflict and criticism. We face conflict, we face criticism almost every day of our lives. So what we have to realize is there has to be a solution to handling all this conflict and criticism that we face. So a lot of times, a lot of us handle conflict through physical actions. We feel as if we had to defend ourselves. We feel as if we have to raise our voice. We feel as if we have to stand our place just so that we can feel overpowered. So we won't feel overpowered, and so that we can feel like we are not going to back down or bow down to the conflict or criticism that is in front of us. So let's talk about how we can handle conflict and criticism in a better way without the extra pain, without the extra stuff in life, that the consequences. Let's talk about the consequences, because how you handle conflict and criticism really dictates the consequences behind the actions that you put behind the handling the whole situation. So we already know that contention can cause pain. We don't want pain. Who wants pain in their lives? No one wants to suffer pain. So what we have to understand is we feel pain when we are misunderstood or we are wrongly accused. So for example, let's say you meet somebody, you're talking to somebody, and then they think you're lying. They think you lied to them one time. Well, you're going to kind of defend yourself, because you know deep down you didn't lie. It was a rumor. Somebody made a rumor about you, and it's tough. It's the conflict. It's the criticism that you're about to face because of some rumor, some gossiping that's going on around about you. So what do? Is you feel that little bit of pain because you know you're wrongly accused or you're misunderstood. So then you raise your voice, you start to get mad and angry, and you want to start attacking whoever it was started the rumors. Right? Let's get with it now. So, but do you know that by raising your voice and by showing your temper, you are actually allowing those people to get the upper hand on you, to make you look guilty when you're not guilty. Right. You don't want to look guilty. So when you show anger and resentment because of something that's being said about you or something that was done to you, guess what? You're making yourself look guilty. You are letting them have the win over you. Right? It doesn't matter if you walk up to them and punch them dead in the eye, give them a black eye, or beat the living crap out of them. It doesn't matter. What does that solve? It still makes you look guilty. And that's not the whole purpose. You don't need the conflict. You don't need the criticism. So, I'm going to tell you right now, when you feel pain, and you raise your voice, and you start to throw hands, you start to pull out the guns, you start to get violent and vicious like a raging rabid raccoon or some type of animal that just can't control itself, you are pouring salt into the wound. You are adding more pain to the whole situation that you are in, and it's not cool. You don't want the pain, so you need to find a way to handle the pain without the consequences. So we already know your first reaction is self-defense, because you want to claim your rights. You want to claim your ground. You want to let them know, hey, I did not do that. Don't you dare say I did that. I did not do that. I did not lie about that. I would never lie to you. Don't raise your voice. Just don't raise your voice. I learned that it's better if you handle conflict and criticism with humility. That's right, humility. Be humble. Don't let them get to you. So basically, instead of raising your voice, lower your voice. Instead of getting an angry face, smile. Like, okay. Just shake it off. Just shake it off. Be humble. Like, oh, well, thank you for telling me someone's saying these things about me, but, it's all good. It's all good. Like, they go, what? It's all good? They might think you're weak, but guess what? You're not weak. Because you know it's a lie. you know what they said was not true. So when you show humility and you smile and you shake it off and you just keep it moving, tell you what, these people get so lost and confused because the normal typical reaction is self-defense. But why should you defend yourself when you know deep down it's not true, right? Or if someone's causing drama or starting drama in your life, someone's trying to lay hands on you, someone's trying to fight you over some situation that is just petty, just shake it off. You don't have time to be fighting and arguing with people. So basically just smile, lower your voice, be cool, be chill, just keep on walking. Because they might think you're weak, but guess what? They don't know you. They don't know you. They don't understand that, hey, this man's weak. I can easily pick on him. I can easily bully him. But guess what? The only time you can defend yourself is when your life is in danger. And your life is only in danger when someone lays their hands on you or when someone is threatening to kill you or put a gun to you or whatever it is. That's when you can defend yourself, right? But let's not even worry about that. I want you to be humble. When conflict and criticism come your way, be humble. Shake it off, smile, and show it don't faze you. And then they'll stop. Because you know why they will stop? I want to give you a good example. If you ever watch SpongeBob in your life, right? A lot of us 90s kids watch SpongeBob, right? There was an episode where a big bully fish was picking on SpongeBob. Now, at first, SpongeBob was scared. But guess what? When the conflict arose, SpongeBob absorbed the hits that the guy was throwing at him. Eventually, the bully got tired and passed out. He gave up. He realized he couldn't bother SpongeBob. Now, SpongeBob's always laughing and smiling. He's always happy and just joyful. Okay? So you got to understand, SpongeBob was scared at first. He wouldn't be scared when some big bad bully's coming at you, but they're throwing these words at you and they're saying these things about you, but guess what? They're not true. You know who you are as a person, as a human being. So you just shake it off. You smile. And you say, oh, okay. Well, thank you for letting me know that. God bless you. Or just be like, hey, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, it ain't gonna faze me. I'm still gonna live my life. So go ahead and say these things about me. It won't bother me. They'll give up because they realize they can't get to you. You get what I'm saying? There is a Bible verse that I've got into. It's Romans 12:19, and I want you to know that it reminds us to never take a revenge, but to leave vengeance to God. So, in Romans 12:19, basically, when someone bothers you and someone is coming at you, and even if you're not a Christian, which if you there's some people out there that's not, but if you're not, I also want you to know that this verse can actually hit you, can come to you too in a way. So we don't take revenge in our own hands. It's better to just either give it to your higher power. That's what that's saying. Give it to another. Just throw it away like it's in a trash can. Give it to someone else. Because you shouldn't have to deal with it. You shouldn't have to live with it. So every time you feel conflicted and a contention, and there's someone doing these things that try to get to you and try to hurt your feelings and pick on you, just give it to your higher power and say, hey, I don't want this. I don't want to take revenge. They're bothering me, but I know I'm better than that because I know where I stand in life, and just give it to the higher power, or just completely eliminate the whole thing. Just throw it away. Okay? It's very easy. If you just simply sit back and relax and just be chill and be like, I still got a job. I still got a home. I still got food in my fridge. Hey, I'm still doing good. So what? These people say these things about me. So what? They're not stopping me from living my life. And that's how you handle conflict and criticism. That's how you handle it. You don't want to take revenge, because I'm going to tell you right now, the what if scenario is, what if you take revenge and you do something that's violent and aggressive, and what if you do these things, but guess what? There's consequences. Let's talk about the consequences. There are two major consequences. No, I'm saying about three major consequences that can occur when you take revenge into your own hands and you want to get violent and aggressive when you have conflict and criticism in your life. The first one is you can severely hurt somebody, or they can severely hurt you. So if you hurt somebody really bad, you're going to feel bad. You're going to what if you hurt them so bad they can never really function in life again? You are the reason why they're like that. So then you feel guilty. You feel bad because you've done that to them. Now, what if it happens to you? What if you were living your life, and you get into this fight with this person, and they end up hurting you severely bad, and you're in the hospital, laid up, going through some stuff that has changed you physically, It hinders you. It keeps you from moving on in life. So either way, fighting does not solve nothing. Even if someone doesn't come out hurt, there is still a chance, a percentage that it can happen, and you don't want it to happen. Now, secondly, what if you hurt the person so bad you not only feel guilty, but you go to jail? What if you accidentally kill somebody with your bare hands? You don't intend to, but what if you do? There's consequences. What if you go to jail for murder or attempted murder, or just something that's serious? What if? You're gonna lose your life. You're gonna lose your job. You're not going to see the people in your life that you love and care about, because guess what? You are behind bars because of something you did, because you took revenge into your own hands because of some conflict and criticism. Now, the third one is death yourself. What if you was to die? Then you won't be here no more. And people will say, well, why did he die? He got into a fight with so-and-so. And so-and-so either hit him some way, somehow, that killed him, or so-and-so got mad in the fight and killed him, So you have to understand, there's three scenarios that can change everything, all because of one little conflict. We got to look at how we handle situations better in life so that we can become better. You want to better yourself, and the best way to do that is to just keep it moving. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the best way to overcome all these things that people say about you, which are evil. When people make you look bad, they're just doing evil things. They're doing evil deeds. To overcome evil, you gotta do it with good. So you got some enemies, they're picking on you, they're bullying you. Instead of lashing back out with them, arguing with them, let them know that, hey, I'm still your friend. Even though I'm not like your friend, but I will still be your friend. I will still be here if you need help. Even if it feels like they might try to use you, but guess what? You won't be used if you just volunteer to help, right? They'll see the good in you, and they'll eventually realize and wake up that, hey, that's really a good person, and they're gonna feel bad because they said all these things about you. They put this conflict up on you, and then they'll be like, wow, it really is a good person. So you want to become a better person. I'm going to tell you right now, you got to handle conflict and criticism better than you doing right now. If you are getting mad and angry due to some conflict or somebody picking on you or bullying you, you're going to have to rearrange your thoughts and just know that you are better than that. You are the bigger person, and you are living life to its fullest. So stay focused, and I'm telling you, you will continue to become a better you.